All right, we are here. Let me just fix this focus on the camera. Okay. Now, these messages are going to be full moon messages, but also what blessings are coming your way. Let's see what we get here. I want to just like clear the energy real quick. New beginnings. I just saw angel number 111 and 122. Okay, so let's put some tarot first. Let's see what comes out. It still isn't focusing. Hold on, let me just grab the first card for you guys. Oh, two came out. Ooh, the moon is in reversed. Okay. So wherever you, okay, the moon is in reverse and also the Four of Pentacles. So wherever you were stuck, all right, whatever has been hidden from you, whatever was like I'm getting two different messages. Whatever was been hidden shall be revealed. Okay. Whatever wasn't your current knowledge, you will now know. Okay. The other thing is wherever you were stuck, all right, you're no longer going to be stuck. All right. There's something about this waning moon that's going to be pushing away energy from you, pushing stuck energy from you. The Four of Pentacles does talk about possessions. So if there was any type of possessions that was keeping you stagnant, meaning objects, things that you owned, things that were just sitting there for a really long time, that is going away. So this could be like out of all of a sudden you realizing, I don't need this, I'm going to throw this out, I'm going to donate this, I'm going to give it away, I'm going to sell it, whatever this is, so that way you can make room for new things. Okay. That was just like the first message real quick. Angel number 333, babies. All right, so we have three angel numbers that came out. Angel number 111, 122, and 333. Okay, these are your first cards. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Curlies. I hope you like the new setup. I had a cleanse. You know what it is. Need a quick second because I don't know what the heck is going on with this camera lens. Oh, that's so much better. Can y'all see better now? Is that better? And that's also another confirmation too, that like you're going to be able to start spiritually seeing things more clear. All right, especially if you weren't able to understand certain things. Okay. Oh no, I moved you. Hold on. I'm not used to having it right here, so bear with me. There we go. Boom. Wait. There we go. Just a tiny bit. There. Okay. Let's get to the rest of the messages. All right. For those of you that like the crow messages, I will start doing the crow messages in the morning, like every other day. So the days that I'm not doing the topic readings, right, I will be doing crow messages. All right, that's going to be starting next week. So make sure that you also have your notifications on for the specific readings that you want to tap into. You know, I mentioned zodiac signs, yes, but I'm not really much of a end all be all just because it's a zodiac sign. It has to be that particular zodiac sign. You know, I'm more of a like, I'll let you know if a particular zodiac sign is in your energy type person, okay? That's just how I work with my readings. All right, let's see. Let's get more info, right? Full moon messages and what is the next blessings that are coming in, all right? What do they need to know? What do they need to know at this time? Their full moon messages and the blessings that's coming in. Ooh, the Page of Swords. Okay, so you may be learning some information, and that goes right back to, well, whatever was hidden knowledge is going to be revealed. Okay. And I also feel like the Page of Swords is also like you, like this is like something that you didn't know, like something that you weren't either educated in. So this could be learning new information. And when I say learning new information, it's not like things that you just didn't know. This is just like learning new skills, right? It could be learning a new skill. It could be learning a new gift. It could be a learning new information that can help you progress either in your relationship or your business or your like with your finances. Okay, I am going to clarify this because whenever I get this card, sometimes because of, let me just zoom in here. You see that little F that looks like Facebook, right? If you guys are still on Facebook, there could be a spy on Facebook. So check your Facebook account and make sure that it is private. Or whatever you post there, don't give too much information on that Facebook account because there could be somebody that's like trying to gain information that doesn't know much about you or that's trying to get to know you, right? And if it's not Facebook for you, then it could be another social media that could be associated with the Meta, okay? Because Facebook is, I think, a part of Meta, Meta something or whatever. So whatever is a part of that company, there could be someone that's like looking at you. So I think, is it Instagram? I think Instagram is tied to Facebook or something like that. So it could be Instagram. And I think what's tied to Instagram? The one with the black and white logo. What is that? What is that called? Where you can post like text or something like that. There's somebody's definitely watching one of those. So it's Instagram, Facebook, or the written version of Instagram. I don't remember what that's called. You guys comment down below if you know what that is. One of those, okay? If you got any any images or any thoughts of what this could be, that could also be a spiritual download that's coming in specifically for you. All right. So that's some insight. All right. So full moon messages, someone could be spying. Someone could be kind of like looking at like what's going on with you or what you're posting or just trying to like figure out just you in general. Okay. All right. Clarify that Page of Swords. Oh, threads. Okay, so somebody could be watching your threads. Okay. So whatever threads of messages or not messages, whatever threads of posts that you're posting, someone could be reading it. Someone could be like trying to get details out of it or something. So be careful with the details that you share. Okay. Little to none, baby, little to none. Okay. And if it's like X or Twitter, then that means that someone is like watching what you're posting to get information. And I will clarify this right now, but like I'm just getting the downloads. I'm also seeing like this is the first time that I actually noticed this on this page. There's little crows up here, the little blackbirds. Da, 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 da. There it is. The little tiny blackbirds up there, a whole bunch. So pay attention, all right, to omens from the crows, okay? That's funny because I was just talking about if you guys like the crow messages, right? So you guys may definitely be having some crow messages coming up. What else here? Clarify the page of swords. The page of swords. I also picked up like the page of swords is someone that is a knight of swords in training. So this is like somebody that they want to compete with you or they want to challenge you somehow intellectually, energetically, like debating wise or something like that. I'm not sure why this energy is coming out, but I do see it. So pay attention to that, okay? Angel number 1122, you may have mastered this situation already, okay? But it is coming back around. Clarify the page of swords. Woo! And baby. Seven of swords in the reverse. So I told you, whatever someone was trying to get away with, I don't think they will. So like, I feel like you're going to catch the person that's spying on you. Like if it's like, for example, if it's IG and it's like your stories, right? You're going to be able to obviously see the person that watched it, right? I feel like maybe they're going to slip up and they're going to say something or they're going to like something. There's something about the energy that you're just going to feel it immediately. All right. With that page of swords and the seven of swords reversed. Okay. I don't feel like they're going to get away with spying on you or getting information or even getting anything from the post that you're posting. Okay. I don't think that they're going to be able to do that successfully. Okay. So it's almost like somebody tries to go to your page and it's restricted and they can't have access because it's only for your friends and family or only for your friends to see. Or like it's like if it's X, I think it's like your account is set to private. And so people can't reshare it or people can't, only certain people can comment under it. Something like that, okay? What else? And I feel like that's a form of a blessing too. Like protection. What's going on here? Who is this page of swords energy that's coming up? And why is it important for them to know about it? Who is this page of swords energy? Okay. Wow. The freaking moon. It goes back to the original message. What was hidden is now coming out. Angel number 13, 20, 22. Okay. So if you weren't catching that this person was spying on you, it's going to be very easy for you to pick it up. Okay. Very easy. What's going on here? Well, why is this important? Why is this important? There we go. Why is this important for them to know? Four of Wands, because it was impacting your happiness, your joy, your stability. The Four of Wands is also a symbol of a twin flame connection, okay? So perhaps it was impacting a twin flame connection. The Four of Wands also talks about marriage, so it could have been possibly affecting a long-term commitment in your life. It could have been impacting your household. Whatever this is, like, that's why you need to know this. But because it's coming out in the upright, it's just like somebody's spying to see if you're happy. Someone's trying to spy to see if you're committed. Someone's trying to see if you're with your twin flames. It's just, you're being nosy. Like, it's just being nosy, right? Angel number 1444. So 444 is also significant. You're protected. All right, this is a form of protection. What's going on here? What else? Two of Cups. Look at that. Yeah. So somebody's like looking at whether or not you're in a healthy relationship or you're sustaining a healthy relationship. If you guys are like, this could also be like your family relationship, like your connection to your family, if that's healthy, if that's stable, if that's still going. If you've recently healed a relationship, okay, they're trying to spy on that. So little to no details at this time is vital for your protection, right? Also, I'm seeing this as like an exchange. Has there been an exchange between you and someone else? Someone's trying to spy and figure that out. I think she's the high priestess, okay, from what I'm seeing, because what she's wearing, I think she's the high priestess. If she's not the high priestess, she's the empress, okay? One of those. So if you identify as a high priestess or an empress, okay, they're trying to see like who you are exchanging energy with romantically. Also, this is actually the Fool. So this means that there's somebody, they're trying to figure out if you're starting a new relationship with someone, or reconnecting with a soulmate, because the Two of Cups is also a soulmate energy. So soulmate, twin flame energy here. So definitely a spiritual relationship, a spiritually deep connection is what they're spying and gaining information on. But like I said, they'll get little to no information, and even if they try, you'll be able to pick up this energy immediately. Okay. What else here? What else do they need to know? Full moon messages. Yeah, some of you guys are gonna have crow call messages. Okay. That being said, the blessings that are coming in, what are they? What are the blessings coming in moving forward? The King of Cups. I feel like you're going to be, if you were like a little imbalanced with your emotions, or your emotions were all over the place, or it was easy for romantic situations to knock you off your feet, I feel like you're going to be a little bit more grounded emotionally. You're going to make more mature decisions in terms of your love life. This King of Cups also symbolizes someone that's approaching you that is very mature when it comes to love. They know what they want, and they're trying to dip their toes into the water. So they want to feel, and they want to feel something with you. So there's a King of Cups energy, crow call. Oh my gosh, confirmation after confirmation, that wants to come towards you and try something with you, feel more with you. All right. Wow. All right. Very deep. So this is a blessing that's coming in, because that's what I was asking, like what blessing is coming in. All right, this is something that you don't see coming, especially if you were in a stalemate with someone, or you became indecisive in regards to a situation, or you didn't know how something was going to play out, or you just didn't even want to look at it, whatever that is. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. What's going on here? Blessings coming in. All right. Oh, Three of Cups. Okay, so there's something to celebrate. So there could be a birthday coming up. If your birthday is coming up, happy birthday. If your birthday just passed in the past 3 months, happy birthday. But I do see like there's a celebration here. All right. What's coming up in the next 3 months? What? Father's Day, 4th of July. Is it Memorial Day? I think also too. So one of those, there's some sort of celebration. So maybe block party, maybe a gathering, where you're around like social setting, people that are close to you, inner circle, friends, like just happy energy. Okay. There could be drinking that comes up in the next 3 months. Okay. Just make sure that you do it spiritually appropriately. Especially if you have spiritual taboos, make sure that you don't give into your spiritual taboos. So like if you can't drink dark liquor, then drink the other thing that you can drink, right? If you can't drink at all, then if you're a smoker, you can smoke, right? Whatever this is, there's a means of celebration, all right? So the next 3 months, what's coming in, what's a blessing is that there's going to be more cheerful times, especially when it comes to friendship dynamics or your quote unquote inner circle, whoever you feel comfortable with, like your tribe type energy, okay? All right, bottom of the deck, 5 of Cups. Yes, didn't I tell you? Yeah, it is the High Priestess. The High Priestess here. She got out from her chair. The High Priestess got out from her chair, okay, and is exchanging energy in a relationship now after a period of loss, okay? So this is the blessing that's coming in. Intuitively, you're going to realize that this relationship was actually not a loss, it was a gain. All right, it was a gain. All right. So, and then there's like, look at this. Oh my gosh, you manifested the Fool to come towards you. Confirmation. Confirmation. Okay. So yeah, so whoever this person is, and don't take the Fool as like somebody that's foolish, because sometimes it is like that, but it only comes out like that if the person's coming out in the reverse. But this person's like they're willing to take a chance at something new. Okay. So that could be significant. We have a tower that's happening for somebody that's, hold on, let me code that. Toxic, boom. They're going to be crying. So if you were connected to people or relationships that were toxic and they were draining you and they were manipulating you and they were deceiving you and they were harming you, or they had evil intention towards you, or they wanted to bind you in a certain way or try to keep you stuck in that 5 of Cups energy, crying over spilled milk over and over and over and over again. Tower, confirmation. All right. What else? Let's put that to the side. I'm going to grab the, what is this deck called? Oh, I'm going to grab this deck and see what blessings are coming in, okay? Okay. What blessings are coming in? Oh, talent, strength. Ooh. If you're talented in something, you're going to strongly be aware, and other people are going to be strongly aware of what this is. I don't know if it's like artist type thing. I don't know if it's like you're good with crafting or you're good at some sort of skill. And I said something about learning a new skill, right? Maybe you're learning a new skill and then you realize, oh, wow, I'm really good at this, right? So there's something that's coming in for this full moon energy that like your gift or your talent or this skill that you're honing in on gets stronger. And people cannot deny that you're very talented in this, whatever this is, okay? So pay attention to that. All right. I also heard you're going to be stronger at your weak points. I'm going to say that again. You're going to be stronger at your weak points. So if you had issues, like if you were struggling with like self-confidence, you're going to be stronger with your self-confidence and self-assurance. If you had issues with finances, you're going to be stronger with your finances than you were before. If you had issues with your love life is going to be stronger than it was before. If there was issues in terms of your relationships with friends, it's going to become stronger than it was before, okay? In comparison to how it was before this last moon cycle, this next upcoming moon cycle is going to be stronger. Whatever the weak points were for you, it's going to be stronger, okay? What else? The blessings coming in. or anything that they're manifesting. Well-being. You're going to be healthier. You're going to be focused on your well-being, but there's going to be like a burst of energy. If you see that, like, she's laying down, she's grounding, and she's receiving all of this energy. Maybe perhaps you're regaining energy that has been taken from you. The moon cycle is restoring this energy back to you now. All right. And this is something that you did not see. All right. I also feel like people wanted you to be hidden. Like, people didn't want you to be known for your talents, for your skills, for the things that, you know, you're really good at. They wanted to hide you away. They wanted to keep you busy with like other things. Okay. They wanted you to doubt yourself. They wanted you yourself to be confused about what you wanted in life, what you wanted in relationships, and even about your own gifts. I am picking all of this energy up, okay? So moving forward, your well-being is going to be restored, especially if you experienced a period of time where you were getting sick, or you had to go to the hospital and get a lot of checkups, or like there was just something happening like over and over again in terms of health, okay? What's going on here? What else is manifesting here for them with the upcoming blessings? What blessings is coming their way? Okay. Or like truth. The truth, boo. Look at crystal clear. I can see you, dear. Don't you dare lie to me, because this little birdie gonna tell me in my ear. Okay. All right, we have confidence. I talked about this. Yeah, so your confidence is boosting. Like, you're gonna feel so good. You guys are probably gonna sunbathe more. You're gonna be outside more in the sun. Get it? All right. All right, we have willpower. Wow, if you guys were struggling with willpower and you I don't know, you hesitated in certain things, or you didn't commit to certain things. You're kind of a little wishy-washy for some time. You throwing that to the side. All that uncertainty, you're throwing it to the side. You're grounding yourself. You can do this. You're going to stay balanced, okay? What's under? Wow. You're beautiful. Your beauty is going to start glowing and showing, and your aura is going to be looking good. Your hair could be really healthy. Your skin, all right? There's going to be a lot of changes in your beauty routine. Pay attention to that too. Ooh, okay, girl. All right, let me see. What else here? I think I'm going to pull some of these. Yeah, I'll pull some of these. I haven't pulled these in a while. Let me see. All right, full moon messages. Let's get to the full moon messages, because I gave you all the blessing messages. All right, let's see. Woo! So if you guys have had any type of like, what is that? Mentorship, life coaching, therapy, counseling, or whatever, like whatever you had for some time that you couldn't do before, like you had to put in the back burner, your spiritual team is saying pick that back up. You need that again, all right, to stay grounded and make sure you check all your marks, right? In terms of like the things that you got to work on. Okay, let's see. Yeah, because I have life coaching, soul energy scan, Reiki healing. So yeah, if you couldn't get your Reiki sessions, if you couldn't do your like chakra realignments, if you couldn't do like your, like I said, your counseling, because some people go to therapy and some people go to spiritual counseling, right? I provide spiritual counseling. I provide life coaching. I provide Reiki. I also do readings. Okay. In some cases, I do protection work and stuff like that for my clients. It just depends on the situation. But yeah, so this right here is telling you had a blockage there for some time. And so now, like, this full moon that's going to shift so that way you can get these things done again. Okay. What else? I kind of want this to like focus on these, but I think it's probably how I have it. There we go. I'm trying to look for the little remote for this thing. All right, did I get it? All right. Woo! The evil eye was affecting the money. The evil eye. Whew. The evil eye. So you guys may need to be a little bit more consistent with protection work, all right? Especially when it comes to evil eye, like throwing off that evil eye off of you, all right? Because it was impacting your money. People be hating, girls. What's up? Ooh, past life reading, all right? So this could be past energy that is now showing up into your current life, into your current reality. And someone could have a past life contract with you that's just a hater, all right? And you may need to like figure out what to do in terms of that contract so that way you can break that contract completely. All right, we have an air sign. This is an air sign female. They're in the Air Force, okay? Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. This is the Air Force squad. So basically, this is what I call air signs, you know, it's just what I do. They're an Air Force member, okay? Which is funny because we did get the Page of Swords, right? So this is a female air sign that you need to be aware of. You know, you may need to meditate on this to get insight and clarity, more details, all right? The Seven of Swords in the reverse does say that this person's not going to get away with what they were doing, all right? So don't worry about that, okay? What's going on here? I feel like this person was also competing with your talents, with your skills, as well, all right? What else? What else do we need to know? You know them. Yes, you do. Yes, you know them. I don't know why you even asked that question. You know them. I don't even know why you asked. I don't even know why you asked. What's going on here? Egg rolls. I don't know why that was so funny. Egg rolls. Somebody eating egg rolls? Someone likes Chinese food? Yum. I like egg rolls with soy sauce in it. Soy sauce. Agent number 3311. All right, what's going on here? It goes on and on and on. What song is that? You got a channel song. What is that song? Agent number 3322 and 3333. You may need to listen to that song. Is that Kesha? Is that Kesha? Don't stop, make it up. What is that song? That song is significant. What's going on here? The proof will come in and you're going to see it with your own eyes. You have the Eight of Coins here. All right. I do feel like whatever you were working on for some time, like the Eight of Coins talks about hard work ethic, like really putting in like every single night, hard work. I'm really doing this. I'm really determined in getting it done. This is going to take me, I don't know, this is going to take me 3 months. This is going to take me 6 months. It's going to take me a whole year. This is going to take me 2 years, right? constantly putting in the work and putting in the work and putting in the work. I feel like this is going to come in. Yes, you made the right choice. Woo! You put your energy in the right thing. And that's the truth. So be confident. Confidence in that. What's going on here? So don't stop, make it hot. Oh, snap. All right, what else? I don't know. I woke up this morning as super bubbly and silly today. You guys can actually start shifting into that energy now too, like more playful and happy. All right. I also heard something about boba. Somebody drinks boba, or someone's gonna start trying boba and they're gonna love it. Like, I love me boba. What's going on here? I heard get my boba, baby. Financial growth and opportunity is coming your way. You have the Ace of Coins here. All right, financial growth. Financial growth and material. Financial and material growth and opportunity. All right. What else? Ooh. Healthy romantic connection, a relationship. You're gonna connect with someone. It's gonna be a healthy romantic bond. All right. And it's falling right under the Three of Cups and willpower. So I will say that you're going to actually want to go out. You're going to actually want to date. You're going to actually want to go party. You're going to want to do this. You're not going to second guess it. You're just going to do it. What else? You know, when I got that healthy romantic connection, you know that little mix that goes, I think it's like on TikTok or like shorts or something like that, where I think it's a mix of Adele and something like someone else. For some reason, I don't know what song that is. But it's like two different songs, and it's like an Adele song and something else, and it's like a pop song that they mixed it with. Or like what I call a club song, you know. I don't know what song that is. I'm not even gonna try it, but like I know that song came up for some reason. What's going on here? Full messages. What else do they need to know? Cleanse your vehicle. You know somebody, you had them in your car, cleanse your vehicle. Okay? You had somebody in your car, cleanse your vehicle. Or you may know somebody that they need to cleanse their vehicle. Don't get in their car until you cleanse that vehicle. Because I feel like that's there's something negative in that vehicle. Or if like you had an argument with somebody in that car, something like that. Okay? Altar. Ancestral offering service. You may need to do an offering for your ancestors now. Okay? We said full moon messages, so either this full moon or the next upcoming full moon, you need to do an ancestor offering service. Okay? Either purchase it, so somebody else can do it for you if you don't have your own altar and you don't know how to do these things, right? Or you can do it yourself if you already have your altar set up and stuff like that. Refresh it, put some, something to drink, some food, like some good incense for those that like the cigars and the cigarettes and stuff. I put that in there. Like, yeah, it's time. What's going on here? Oh, I also heard if you have an alter ego, I don't know why. I don't know why this is coming out. If you have an alter ego, it's going to start coming out. Like she's on. She's on. Fuck it, I'm on one. All right. What's going on here? Home messages. What else? Home messages. What else do we need to know? Yeah, that's 2 of Cups. That, yeah, definitely relationships. Relationships are gonna start switching, and you're going to see proof of it. Healthy relationships. Relationships that are gonna make you happy. You're gonna see proof of it. You're gonna get the proof. The proof is in the pudding, and it tastes like vanilla. All right. Whoever's gossiping, whatever, they don't even know what they're saying. Like they don't like I said, whoever's spying, they're trying to get information. They have little to no information. So whatever they're saying out of their mouth, it's literally like empty words. All right. A soured relationship sweetens up again. Things get better. Things are going to get better in terms of this connection, especially if there was conflict with that Five of Swords. All right. If it wasn't conflict, there was some sort of adversary. What's going on here? Some of you guys will have a new addition to the family. Okay. A new addition to the family could be a new pet. It could be a new baby. All right. New babies doesn't always have to be conceived. All right. They can get married into the family. Just saying. All right. What's going on here? Home messages. What else do they need to know? Yeah, that confidence is booming. Also, your spiritual energy is like, all right. Spiritual energy, your confidence, you're gonna be super like your sex appeal is going to heighten as well. Like your attraction is going to heighten. What else? Home messages. Your ancestors are present and you will feel them. Right now, there's an ancestor present as I'm doing this reading too. Okay. And they're handling this conflict situation. What else? Money chakras. Yeah, you may need so the evil eye was impacting your money, right? And so the energy went to your money chakras, and your money chakras is your hands, so you can receive, your feet, so you know where to go to get the opportunity, your heart center, so that way you can emotionally receive the blessings financially, and your base chakra, so your root, your sacral, and your solar plexus, all of those chakras are your money chakras. And you may need a money chakra alignment session, okay, to get back in alignment, especially if alignment is, angel number 4343 equates to 7-7. Spiritually, if alignment, the word alignment is continuously following you, then this is a confirmation. What's going on here? Full moon messages. Things are going to start speeding up. All right. I'm talking about communication that was stalled. You're going to get it. You've been waiting forever for a letter, for an email, a text message, a phone call. You're going to get it. Someone hasn't been as talkative to you. You're going to start talking. If things were just super, super slow, delay after delay after delay, it's going to start speed up quick. All right. The Eight of Wands or the Eight of Clubs also talks about if someone was sending you like attacks, that energy is going to be sent back very quickly. All right. We have the 9 of clubs. Continue to be persistent. Continue to fight the hard fight. This is like standing your ground and get things done. All right. Especially again, relationships. The 2 of cups came out. 1, 2, 3 times. You can't, like, that's a third confirmation. Okay. So healthy romantic connection, healthy friendship, relationships like that. Okay. Any last full moon messages here before I switch it back? Last full moon messages before I switch it back. All right. Yeah. Money and finance. You may need a money and finance or career reading to kind of figure out what your next money move is. All right. Talk to your ancestors, right? But you may need this to get some clarity on where to put your energy, where to prioritize your money, and where to prioritize your career field or your position or your goals financially. Okay. You may need to kind of look into that. All right. Let's get some more. So we got like triple confirmation on like the romance stuff. So let's see what's up with that. These are, it's a date. This is it's a date deck. All right. So I'll get dates specifically for like if you're going out on a date with someone or you're going to link up with them face to face again, or this person's going to come back, whatever. Okay. These dates can vary by those particular situations. All right. But I specifically made this deck for dating, like date night thing. Okay. So let's see. So with that 2 of cups, let's talk about that 2 of cups and the healthy romantic connection. 2 of cups, healthy romantic connection. Let's clarify. Thank you. So we have the 12 in the reverse, so that could be the 11th. All right. Which is funny because today could be significant. Today could be significant in terms of this healthy romantic connection. Okay. Yeah. And if you're watching this later, like the day that you're watching, okay? It's number 4747, which equates to 1111. All right, healthy romantic relationship. Let's please. What's that? On the first, and that's on the reversal. So that would be the 30th. Could be significant. All right. The 30th could be significant in terms of date night. Monday night. We have an invite. You could possibly go to the amusement park or the carnival or something like that has like that type of energy. All right. So a Ferris wheel too. That's my little version of a Ferris wheel. Don't laugh at my drawings. The Ferris wheel. Okay. That's cute. So either a carnival, somewhere that has a Ferris wheel, or an amusement park. Okay. What else? In terms of this healthy romantic connection, the 17th could be significant. That could be a Tuesday. So we got Monday, a Tuesday. Today, the 30th, and the 17th. Okay. Anything else in terms of this healthy romantic connection for dates? Okay. On the 13th, because the 14th is in the reverse, which is interesting because I feel like it's sooner than later. I heard sooner than later. All right. And if you want to play bingo with your romantic connection in terms of let's pick a date from these days. Pick a day from these days. But I feel like one of these days will work for the both of you. Okay. So either the 9th, the 1st, the 2nd, the 4th, the 7th, the 3rd, the 5th, the 6th, the 8th, the 11th, the 22nd, or the 31st. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, I did say that I wanted to pull these ones for you guys today. The Sacred Soul message deck. These are more like from your higher self, from like what I picked up from this. Like it almost feels like it's from your higher self. So we'll get some messages there, and then we'll wrap this up with the money deck. Okay, so what's up? Full moon messages. We have life is a balance of holding on and letting go. Stay steady, go with the flow, do the right thing. And that's funny because it also looks like an amusement park ride, right? That looks like an amusement park ride. Like a little boat thing, like I think it's like a boat or a seahorse thing that goes side to side. That's hilarious. So yeah, double confirmation on an amusement park. What's going on here? What else do they need to know? Full moon messages. What else do they need to know? All right, bottom of the deck. Your heart is an ocean. Find yourself in its hidden depths. Life journey, finding purpose, true love. This is so many confirmations about love, y'all. All right, hold on. What we got here? Sing like the birds, not worrying about what others think. Be yourself, share your heart, and speak your truth. Your higher self doesn't want you to be quiet anymore. Say what you mean and mean what you say, and say it once because you're not a fucking tape recorder. Period. All right. What you seek is seeking you. Believe, focus, intent meet with destiny. And I do feel like that eye was like a confirmation of the evil eye. This is almost like a very like envious eye. The red, because the green eye is more like jealousy. The red is like envy and anger. Okay. So be careful with that. And then we have, you are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in one drop. Period. You're valuable. Stand out. Perspective. Bringing things together. This is you. You bring things together.